Hello, fabulous Virgo. Welcome to your horoscope for the month of September 2015, General Focus. I am your astrologer, Nadiya Shah. Thank you for being here. What a big month it is for you. What a fabulous month it is for you. And this is largely thanks to a solar eclipse taking place in your sign in the middle of the month. Now, last month, I actually gave you a heads up on this. I said to you, whatever it is that's seeming to happen in your life, take it in stride because some really big changes are coming up ahead. They've already started. Jupiter entered your sign last month. I spoke about that in the Jupiter special for your sign. And this ultimately is possibility. That's really what this is about. Jupiter entering your sign brings you a sense of possibility, of hope, of faith, and really helps you to get in touch with the different potentials that are available for you for your life. But now we have this eclipse, and this is going to accelerate the process 100 times over. Eclipses come in pairs, yes. This particular eclipse is happening in your sign, and when there is an eclipse in your sign, this really becomes the universe stepping in sometimes dramatic ways to bring you back on a path of a more loving fate. So wherever it is that you've gotten off track, or if you've really gotten off track from that very fated, very loving path, the universe will be that much more dramatic in bringing you back. If you've strived to stay conscious, if you've already been feeling Jupiter's in my sign and you've been really feeling a sense of expansion, feeling a sense of your own potential, possibility, forward momentum, really feeling like it's a new day for you, then this is going to accelerate that process a lot more easily. All Virgos out there are going to feel that it is a new day. What I love about this eclipse is that it is speaking in supreme harmony with Pluto, which suggests to me that the changes, the beginnings, the seeds that you plant now will be ones that reap not only very strong fruit, but also reap results that truly have the potential to last a very long time, possibly for the rest of your life, or you benefit from for the rest of your life. So you're making some really powerful changes, some important changes, you're getting some clarity, and this reaches right to the level of identity. I think, and when I see an eclipse like this taking place, I gotta tell you, when I see an eclipse like this taking place in a sign, it says to me that a part of your identity that has been trying to go through a change, you finally accept. And when I see something like this, I'll be honest with you, I have seen all kinds of amazing things happen in people's lives when they have an eclipse like this in their sign and speaking with a very powerful outer planet like Pluto, especially, it brings with it dramatic changes that reach to levels of identity. So what happens under a sky like this? For example, I've seen people, who swore by marijuana, go clean completely. They were in the culture and they said, no more, I'm done with that. And they took their lives in a whole other direction, and it lasted really for many, 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 many years afterwards. I have seen people go vegan. I have seen people who are vegan start eating meat again. I kid you not, I have seen these examples take place. I have seen people come to realize that, they've been pursuing a certain career path or pursuing a certain area of study. They've been invested in it for a long, long time. And all of a sudden they realize, no, this isn't what I want to do at all. This isn't who I am at all. And they take their lives in a whole other direction. And it really comes down to that question, who am I? And this is about getting that fresh perspective, that whole other way of considering who you really are. And wherever it is that, because look, it's a solar eclipse. Solar eclipses bring light. They take what before suddenly you thought was always there, you saw it a certain way. An eclipse, it goes dark, and then the light returns, and you see in the light in a whole new way. And there's a real desire to bring light into your life as well. So wherever it is that you have gotten into a situation that's been complicated, for no other reason than you have been unwilling to change, this is going to be a lot of cosmic support that helps you to make some really powerful and some really profound changes as well. And Pluto's involved, so that means these changes very likely to last for a very long time, if not for the rest of your life. Now, those of you born right around the 10th of September are going to feel this energy more than others, but every single Virgo out there is going to feel this energy, is going to feel the change, and is going to feel the shift. Be honest with yourself. That's really the key here to excelling at this time. Don't make it about anybody else. Nobody else needs to change. Nobody else needs to believe anything different or be anything different. It really comes down to you. You know when you're ready to begin again. You know when you're ready to start walking a new path and a new road. And you will know with absolute uncertainty that there is a truth about who you are that you finally are ready to embrace. And it is a truth that is characterized by love for yourself and by self-knowledge as to who you are now. And I think that it will be a you that you like very much.